guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new. My name is Harmony and today's video is going to be this back to school makeup look. Now I do want to warn you, this is not an affordable makeup look. I'm sorry. I did use a couple drugstore products, but I did use a lot of higher end products, and these are just like my holy grail products that I use all the time and that I 100% stand by. So I promise you that they're worth the money and they will last you for a long time, especially if this is just like what you do on an everyday, day-to-day basis. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this look. This is literally so simple. I'm not even wearing foundation. It's just so quick, so easy. I can literally do this look in 10 minutes, and you can cut it down if you don't wear lashes, because doing lashes takes a little bit longer, but I need to wear lashes, so yeah. I didn't wear any makeup in high school. Actually, I started wearing makeup when I was like 18. I started wearing like foundation and eyeshadow and watching makeup tutorials and all that stuff, but in high school I literally wore mascara. I think I started doing my brows my senior year and they were atrocious, terrible. But yeah, I really didn't wear makeup in high school, but I know times are different, so a lot of people do wear makeup in high school, and if I were in high school, this would be the look that I did every day. If you guys enjoy this look, get some good makeup tips, get some good makeup products. If you guys want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep watching. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be priming my skin, and to do that I'm going to be using the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Primer and then also the MAC Strobe Cream. I'm just going to mix these two together. I did apply my moisturizer and a facial oil beforehand. I did that right when I woke up so that the oil could like seep in my face. I have very, very dry skin, so if you have oily skin, obviously you don't need to do that, but I have extremely dry skin, and I'm just using this primer and this strobe cream just to add some more hydration and to help the product stay on my face longer. So obviously this makeup look is going to be geared towards high school girls, but if you're in college or whatever, you know, if you're just going back to school, this look will be perfect for you. Even if you're like a mom and you need to work and do your makeup and you don't want to take too long, this look literally takes me 10 to 15 minutes to do. Obviously it's going to take me a little bit longer right now just because I'm talking and explaining and stuff, but when I need to go and I'm like in a hurry, this look is super quick. I personally did not wear makeup in high school, so I didn't even do any of this, but if I was in high school now, I probably would. I know things are different. So yeah, I'm just going to show you guys exactly what I do on a day where I just want to look good, but I also don't want to, you know, look like this. So after I prime, instead of using foundation today, I'm going to be using concealers. So these are the two concealers I'm going to be using. This is the Morphe, I don't know what the name of the concealer is, but it's the Morphe Concealer, and then this is the Tarte Shape Tape. So first, I'm going to take the Morphe Concealer and I'm going to just apply this all over my face and just kind of places where I want the most coverage, and this is the same color as my skin tone. So after I apply that all over my face, I'm going to just blend that in with a damp beauty sponge, and I'm also going to get my eyelids. Honestly, if you're just like in a hella hurry, you could just set your face with powder and then go, but just because we're gonna be a little bit more extra, because you know we want to look good, I'm just going to take some of my Tarte Shape Tape, and just a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way, and I'm just going to apply a little bit underneath my eyes, and then just a little bit on my forehead, or on my nose, right there. Like I said, just a tiny bit, because this concealer is super full coverage. And then just blend that in. So I'm going to be taking my NYX Sculpt and Highlight Face Duo, and it's basically like concealer, and you could take a darker concealer or whatever, and I'm just going to take a little bit of this and just apply it right there like a cream contour, and then also a little bit on my forehead, and then a tiny bit on the sides of my nose. blend this in, I'm going to take a Morphe EA brush and just buff this all into my skin. And then I'm going to go back into my beauty sponge and just kind of blend everything out so that there are no streaks or anything like that. We just want it to look super natural, like skin. This part is 100% optional, but since I did apply concealer underneath my eyes, I'm going to set it with loose powder. You don't have to do this, but this is just what I do because my under eyes will literally crease like crazy if I don't. So I'm going to take the Morphe banana powder. Oh, this is a translucent one. I don't want the translucent one. No, hold on. I need to go get the banana one. Hold on. A good drugstore one is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder, but I've just been really liking the Morphe banana powder. So I'm just going to take some on my damp beauty sponge and literally just press this into the under eyes. And I'm not really baking, I'm literally just like pressing it in. I'm just going to take a little bit more and just apply some on the forehead because I do get a lot of product or concealer that sits in my fine lines. So I'm just going to set that and then just a little bit on my nose. Like I said, this step is optional. If you have oily skin too, this step is really good. I don't have oily skin, but since I do use that oil primer, I think that it makes my skin a little bit oily. Obviously, because I'm adding oil. If you want a little bit more coverage, you can add a powder or a powder foundation, whatever. This is the MAC Studio Fix powder and mine is in the shade C40. So I'm just going to take this and just apply this all over my face just to give a little bit more coverage so that once it fades away, the concealer is still there. So this is like if you're going to school and you're going to be at school all day or at work all day, this will help your foundation stay or your concealer. So since we don't want to have a million steps, we're not even going to like bronze or contour because we already have that concealer right there, but I am going to add blush. So for blush, I'm going to take the NYX Professional Blush in Pink the Town, which is not really pink, it's more of like a peachy color. I'm all about the peachy blushes. I don't do like the hot pink blushes, those are not cute on me. So I'm going to take some of this on my Real Techniques blush brush. And just apply some of that. You can totally add bronzer if you want to, but it's just going to make the look be a little bit more extra if you do. This is more of just like a natural look, you know. You don't have to add any eyeshadow. You can add some bronzer on the eyes. I am going to add a tiny bit of eyeshadow. I'm going to use my Anastasia Soft Glam palette, which is so annoying. I have to freaking go back to Sephora today and look at this. Like, that's the back of it. Like, it should not be doing that. It's like falling apart. So I'm going to take it back to Sephora today and exchange it. But anyway, I'm just going to do something real simple on the eyes. I'm taking my Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH30 brush, which is just like a big fluffy brush. And I'm going to take the color Burnt Orange in the palette, which is like, it's like a brown, like a warm brown. And I'm just going to apply this on the lid and then in the crease. And this is just going to give some definition to my eyes. This is literally so quick and so easy. Taking a pencil brush, this is the Jeffree Star JS12. I'm going to take that same color and just run that on the lower lash line. I'm going to set my face and then do my concealer. And I'm going to be taking the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. highlights, I'm going to be taking the Fenty Beauty Highlight in Hustla Baby, and it's been my favorite for like the past few weeks. I've been using this like crazy, and yeah, so I'm just going to apply that with a Morphe M451 brush. Oh my god, I love this highlight so much. On a pencil brush, I'm just going to apply some on my nose, and then also on the inner corner. I'm just going to pop some of that right there. So you can set your face again after if you'd like. Just be a little extra. So I'm going to take my Morphe Clear Brow Gel and just apply that through my brows. I already did do my brows beforehand, because I feel like brows are just such like a personal thing. Just do your brows however you like, because I feel like everybody does their brows different. Okay, so I did my mascara, and as you can tell, my eyelashes are like teeny tiny, and I hate them. They're just, oh, hate's a really strong word. I strongly dislike them. They're just not, like, ew. So I am going to be applying some falsies, but the lash glue is drying. So, okay, in the meantime, we're gonna do the lips. So I'm going to be lining my lips with my all-time favorite lip liner. This is my ride or die. Forever will always be my favorite lip liner. I will always repurchase it. The MAC Stripdown Lip Liner, which is like, I feel like everyone has this lip liner. It's like a staple, and honestly, it's nude. I use it with pretty much any lipstick, and it just goes, and it's just perfect. So I'm going to line my lips with this first. So you could totally just leave your lips like this. Like, I'm telling you guys, this color is the best. You could leave your lips like this, but I'm going to add a liquid lipstick. I feel like for school, you know, you don't want to be touching up, so you want something that you can just apply and then don't have to worry about it. And so that's why I like nude liquid lipsticks, because if you use like a red or a purple or like a color, you're probably gonna have to reapply because it's just more obvious. But that's why I like to use like a nude. And this is the Fenty Stunna Lip Paint and Unbutton, which I talked about in one of my other videos, but this is bomb. It's $24, so it's freaking expensive, but it's so bomb. Like, I love it. It's so comfortable on the lips. It lasts for hours and hours and hours. I was wearing it, I was on FaceTime with my cousin. She was like, girl, what is on your lips? Your lips look bomb. I'm like, thanks, it's Fenty. So I'm just going to apply this. So now I'm just going to pop on my lashes real quick. You guys, this fan is literally the best thing ever. I got it at Walmart for like $7. I'm pretty sure you could probably get it on Amazon, but I got mine at Walmart in the fan section, and it's literally the best thing ever. It has little legs, so you can put it up on your desk or whatever, and then like it tilts, so it could be like, or you know, you just. So yeah, that is pretty much everything. And if you need glasses, you can wear your glasses, big coat at school. You know, you don't have that much makeup on. We're chilling. It's cute. Cute look. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found some products that you liked. I'm sorry that it's not like all drugstore. I love drugstore makeup, like trust me, I am 100% a drugstore girl. But for me, I feel like if you find higher end products that work and you can use every day, it ends up being like kind of the same thing. Like for example, this lip pencil, like I've used it a million times, and yeah, it's more expensive than a drugstore lip liner, but it's bomb. And then same thing like with this liquid lipstick, like I know $24 for a lipstick is freaking expensive, like trust me. It took me forever to buy it, and finally I was just like, you know what, I just really want to try it and see if it's good. And it's really good. Like I really like it because I really like the red one that I already have, but I wanted to try like a nude so I can use it all the time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. I want to do a video kind of like giving advice to girls starting high school or middle school, things that I wish that I would have known. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know and I will do that for you guys. I'm actually gonna do it anyway, so I don't really care. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.